Welcome to the show, The Lucas Show. Declan will be talking about something that is very close to his heart, FC United of Manchester Football Club. FC United was formed in 2005. Money was the driving power for the Premier League. Fans no longer considered. The Glazers' takeover was the final straw. FC was formed to bring back the best bits of Manchester United, but this time to be a fan-owned club, accessible for all the community and supporting the local community. To make friends in football, not millionaires. All the players are semi-pro, meaning they have a 9-to-5 job as well as play football. They have one of the biggest fan bases in non-league football, attracting large crowds both home and away, singing their own songs and creating an enjoyable matchday experience. Declan met up with the club captain Charlie Ennis to discuss what it's like to represent FC United of Manchester.
For giving me this opportunity to ask you some questions. I really appreciate it.
No problem, pal. It's good to see you and interesting to see what questions you've got for me.
How are you recovering from your injury?
It's. I've had a second opinion on my scan. I've got what's called a ligament tear in my LCL, which is on the outside of my knee. So they told me 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm having another scan at the end of this month, just MRI scan, just to see if it's healing. So getting there, I can do a lot of stuff in the gym, but obviously I'm not ready for any running or anything twisting and turning yet.
Second as captain this season, how's that been?
I love to captain the club. It's a great club. It's a good team. So yeah, it's a real honour every time I get the opportunity to captain the side. I really enjoy it. So yeah, it's brilliant.
How much training do you do within the week, apart from Tuesdays and Thursdays at the club?
It's funny you say that, because the players were speaking about that just internally not long ago, and it's demanding. There's some full-time clubs in this league, and I think this level's really improving. So most of us train pretty much every day, except for days after games where we'll do recovery. But yeah, I mean, I work myself, and I'm up in the gym at 5:30 in the morning every day. So yeah, it's demanding. So yeah, I'd say we train 4 to 5 times a week.
Are the players able to get involved with the community?
Yeah, of course we are, yeah. I mean, a lot of the players, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, Curtis, his working background is involved with children with difficult backgrounds and behaviour problems and stuff like that. So that's his full-time job outside of football, and he's got a lot of players to help him. I don't know if you knew, last Tuesday I think we had some lads who came to join in with training just at the start and get to see it. So it's a community-based club, so as much as any of the players can do, we try and do.
How does it feel in front of all those fans?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. What anybody ever says, that there's no non-league club that has the support like we do. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best club outside the football league. It's amazing to get to play not just in front of the number of fans, but also the passion that they show. They're here for the right reasons, and it's like playing in front of 10,000 at times, even when it's 2. So yeah, it's a brilliant experience.
How do you cope balancing family life and work and football?
If you ask my family and my missus, probably I don't balance it. But I try my best. It's difficult. Like I said, it's demanding. This level of football is demanding. It's basically like being full-time. So I try and balance it best I can, but I'm always juggling it around, if I'm totally honest. But my family's involved in the club. They'll come to my games, so that really helps. So yeah, it's difficult, but I try my best.
Are you going to be out there for the end of the season then?
Yeah, I'm going to miss the rest of the league games, but I'm hoping that I'll be back for the Phoenix Trophy. We've not got the definite dates yet, but we're hoping in the start of June I should be back for that. So yeah, it's disappointing, but I played 42 games this season, so if you'd have asked me that at the start of the season, that I'd play 42 over the course of the season, I've probably been lucky to not miss any up until now, whereas lads have probably missed 5 or 6, 2 or 3 times over the course of the season. So I've played more games than anybody in the squad. I think Curtis has played 36, 37, he's closest, so it just shows you that I can't really complain with looking at the bigger picture.
Yeah. And growing up, did anybody inspire you?
Not particularly. No, I've always played football all my life from being young, and when you're younger, you're literally all you're bothered about is the actual football side of it. Once you get on the grass, everything else is just. It's more of a hindrance when you're younger. You just want to play football, but as you get a little bit older, you start to see the other bits of it, you know, what the club does for other people, and you know, the bigger thing, the bigger picture. So I've started to enjoy that side of it more, and you know, like I said, like doing stuff like we're doing now, and also just realising that the people, how important it is to people who are not necessarily just playing. They've got other roles within the club, the volunteers, people who work in the tea bar. You know, it's good to see for everyone to come together on a Saturday. That's definitely inspiring for me now, more when I was younger, if I'm being deadly honest. It was more just about just playing football, because you're young and you that's all you see. But yeah, it's a brilliant club. I honestly couldn't say a bad word about it, and I'm not just saying that because I've been here, and that just tells its own story. You know, if you look at players at this level, they normally move around, and if you look, we've probably got 5 or 6 players who've been here 4 years plus, so that just shows you that it's a special club. We're not all just here for money or whatever. We're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. It's brilliant. Really good experience.
Good. I'm glad.
You thought about staying in football after the end of your career?
Yeah, definitely. It's something that I want to look into. I've already spoke to the management staff about it. I do a little bit already in my role now. So yeah, it's definitely an avenue that I want to take. Whether I'll cut out for it, time will tell with that. But yeah, it's something I've definitely got passion there for. But I'm still holding on to my playing days.
No plans.
I'm still doing it on the pitch, and obviously
no plans. No plans to retire yet.
No plans to retire yet.
Good.
So yeah, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Amazing.